What up, ladies and gentlemen? Just take a moment to inhale and then exhale. Good. Infinite Vibes here to help raise your awareness. Alright guys, so in this video I want to talk about this myth. They call it a loneliness epidemic, and really, I'm just gonna nip this in the bud here. You're born alone, you're gonna die alone. Okay, so even there's times when you're around people where you might feel lonely. I mean, that's happened to me, you know what I'm saying? But I want you guys to use this time, solitude, to get yourself right? Like, you need to do the inner work, the shadow work. All right, don't get it twisted. I'm not saying distract yourself with a bunch of other things, right? But you got to do the shadow work. So you got to take your time to sit down, journal, reflect, look at the year, look at how you did things, where you showed up in a good way, where you maybe lacked some integrity, how you want to show up moving forward. Envision the type of person, the type of lifestyle, the type of being that lives the life that you want to live, and embody that beingness. Step into that person, right? So you're going to have to let go of habits. You might have to let go of relationships, etc., or take a break from a dynamic and then revisit it later when, you're in a better headspace, right? So I'm just saying this to say that, don't use the solitude, use the aloneness, use the, that emptiness, use that time to basically get yourself right. Feel all the emotions, let them come up, do your shadow work, sit with it, of course, but don't dwell in it. All right? Observe, analyze, and then move accordingly. You may have, done some things that you're not proud of, or, feel like you could have showed up better, or, looking at your past mistakes and course correcting, right? Don't rush. Take your time. Okay? Take your time. Feel me? And there's going to be times when you don't want to do it. You got to push yourself. All right? Especially, if you're fresh out of a dynamic or something like that. You get what I'm saying? You got, like, the other day, I didn't want to go to the gym. Got to the gym, didn't want to go inside. Got inside, didn't want to work out. Worked out, you get what I'm saying? And then I left, got myself some food. I felt a bit better. You get what I'm saying? It's just like, slow, implements of things. You get what I'm saying? Because things suck initially, right? Like, when you're over here like by yourself, you might get too much in your head. You're not moving your body as much as you should. This time period is the time period in which you need to do that. There's nobody around you. There's no distractions. It's just you and yourself. You can't run from yourself. So you got to face yourself. You get what I'm saying? Come out stronger. Learn a new skill. I've been learning so much during this time period. Learn something new every week. There's so much information out there. Learn one thing, master it. Learn something new, master it. You know what I'm saying? Learn a new language. I'm starting to work on my Spanish. You know what I'm saying? So don't look at the whole, it's a loneliness epidemic out there. Men ain't shit, women ain't shit, right? Everybody lonely. Everybody. You talk to that lady in a relationship, she lonely. She can't stand her man. She trying to get out of that shit. Or you talk to that dude in a dynamic and, he's fed up with homegirl. You know what I'm saying? Like, they don't understand you. Like, there's times like that, man. You gotta use your solitude to better yourself. The only time it starts becoming something that sucks is when you don't utilize it appropriately. It is a tool. It is a tool that you can use to succeed. Because there's going to be time periods in your life where you're going to be surrounded by a whole bunch of people, and then there's going to be time periods in your life when there's nobody around but you. All right? And you got to be good either way. Now, me personally, I think I'm what they call an ambivert or something like that. So I enjoy my alone time, but I also enjoy having company. You feel me? And so I'm making this video as a reminder and to talk to myself, because, I was feeling this way this morning. I was in my head. You know what I'm saying? Even this last week has not really been the easiest week for me, you know, motivation wise and other things like that. You know what I'm saying? Having to deal with you know, other people's for a lack of better word, like irresponsibilities. I'm a 3'5" for those of you who know human design. So let's just say I've been martyring, you know, in ways that have been a bit detrimental for me. But in doing that, it made me realize, okay, like, you're still doing this thing that you said you would stop doing. You feel me? Like, when you go down the path and you start doing something, the universe or God is gonna test you and gonna pull up and be like, yo, did you learn your lesson yet? No? All right. You feel me? So take your time, guys. Take your time. Loneliness is not a bad thing. Obviously, reach out to the people you need to reach out to. Talk to somebody if you gotta talk to somebody. But don't look at it as like, woe is me, this sucks. Alchemize, rewire that. Like, yo, I got all this time on my hands. You know, I got a lot of freedom. I don't have to answer to nobody. You feel me? I'm moving dolo right now. What's something that I can add to my arsenal, to this machine that is a human being? How can I better this being, this species right now? How can I come back stronger, smarter, wiser, and prove to the world, prove to everybody that, yo, like, you know, I'm not no fuck up. I'm on my path. All right? So take this time, enjoy the solitude. It's the holiday seasons, man. Don't forget to have fun too. Feel me? You can learn how to have fun by yourself. Like I said, it's a season, man. It's a season. You're not going to be dolo forever. You're not. You're just not. You're a human being. I mean, as long as you're a functioning, you know, human being, you know, you're probably going to do something, you know, cool, meet up and do activities. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, if you're just going to be sitting there, laying down, being in your head, sulking, moping, like not moving out, it's like, yeah, you're just going to have a hard time. Yeah, you are going to be lonely, because how the hell are you going to meet people? How are you going to do stuff? If you go to the gym, you might meet somebody and talk to them. You know what I'm saying? You go to a cafe, you might meet somebody and talk to them. You go for a walk, you might bump into somebody and talk to them. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's people all around. You know what I'm saying? You go to like a nice library or you know, like, there's also things to do on the internet too. You feel me? So use this time, a time of self-discovery, a time of self-improvement, a time of, you know, just getting better. Always improving. Always improving. Even if it seems like you're going backwards, it might be just one step back. You're not taking 35, 50 steps back. You might take one step back and be like, oh shit, I got course correct. And then you course correct, and then you keep it moving forward. All right? So this is my message to y'all out there. I hope you guys have a wonderful and fantastic and prosperous day. And I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.